Yeah, well, obviously, first off, ran into a real good team in the Buckeyes. I thought, we definitely had some lessons learned on Friday. They came and they put it to us. I thought Kerrigan Dowie was outstanding for the better part of two periods, and unfortunately, couldn't go in the third. Lexi Baker got put in a real tough situation, but she handled it like a trooper. But we just, they took it to us pretty good. But as a coach, you're always looking for growth. And I thought the difference from Friday to Saturday was pretty evident, just in terms of our battle level, our compete level, and how hard we were playing, and just doing the little things. And I really give the group credit, because they kind of met amongst themselves and as a team, and they just, they're. I think Grayson Meyer said it best, because that wasn't Beaver hockey, where she goes, we were more worried about Ohio State, not concentrating on ourselves. And I think they really focused on that Saturday. And it's just a much more competitive game. Still struggled in the offensive zone, but I like the way we played in our end. And I thought our defense, particularly the young ones, really took a step. And then Hannah Hogenson was really, really good. I was really proud of her for the performance she gave us a chance. So you never like losing hockey games. You certainly want to get points every time you play. So to come out of there with 0 was disappointing, but again, just looking at the growth of the team, I was really encouraged by what I saw on Saturday. But it was more, I think, the group's mindset, Kelly. We reviewed the film, and there was just a lot of standing and watching, a lot of puck watching, just not being aware of people were, and I think as a group they just knew that they could do a better job of that, identifying Ohio State's F3. I thought we did a better job of closing. And I think one of the biggest areas is we were connected on our breakouts a lot better. That made it easier to get out of the zone. That was one of our struggles Friday. We just, we kept trying to jam it up the wall, and Ohio State forechecks extremely aggressively. They come at you. Their defense are right on top of you. And I just thought we made some good adjustments in terms of our breakout on Saturday, which allowed us to get out of the zone. Again, we weren't able to generate a ton of shots, but we spent a little bit more time in the offensive zone, which certainly is going to help when you're playing a team like that. Good question, Christian. I told the group they're not going to see a team that comes at you quite as hard as Ohio State does every week. I mean, they're exceptional when it comes to their forecheck. She's got a really good system in place, and they just come at you. And so again, for not just our young defensemen, but all of our defensemen, that's you can't duplicate that practice. There's just no way you can give them the same looks in terms of that pressure. So having gone through it, making the improvements from Friday to Saturday was huge. And now, we had a good meeting yesterday, and we talked about it's not just because we played at Ohio State against the number 2 ranked team in the country. We have to play like that all the time. We have to have that same mindset, that same focus when it comes to whoever we're playing. And I said, hopefully we what we learned last week is going to help us going forward. And that's all about the learning process and the teaching process. So take those lessons, good or bad, and put them into this week and work hard. That's again, I was just really encouraged by what I saw from the entire team in terms of just their battle and their compete level. And that's what we need all the time going forward. We got a chance to watch some of their game against St. Lawrence, and they're a very good team, very highly skilled. They've got some really, really dynamic players. Kate Lonergan, I believe, is how you say it, is got 10 points in their 6 games, and scored a highlight goal against St. Lawrence, just utilizing her speed. They got a very talented team. I really impressed with their defensemen. They all handle the puck. They all skate really well. So again, it's going to be a tremendous challenge for us going against a great program, extremely well coached, with a lot of talent on that squad. It's going to be thrilling, Christian. It really is. We got a chance last year at the end of the year to play in front of our parents, which was nice. But this is going to be the first time, and it's going back 2 seasons where we've actually been able to play in front of a home crowd that's made up of our fans and our family. And I know our group's looking forward to it. Just really, really excited to be able to finally put on our sweaters and walk down our hall and play here at the Sanford Center?
I'd say it's pretty similar, just how it's been for the last year. You go every day to practice, whether you're going to play or not, you should practice the exact same. And for me, I think it's been about the same. I'm always ready mentally to go in, whether I'm dressing, not dressing, playing, not playing, whether I know beforehand that I'm not going to be playing or I find out like the day of. I think preparing mentally and physically should be the exact same. So I'd say it's pretty similar. I think my role in practice and in games, whether I'm playing or not, is just to push my teammates and do the best that I can. I think last year compared to this year, obviously with all of the COVID, we've had a much more normal start to the year. At least that's what I've been told, since I didn't really have a normal year last year. But I think being able to like go to a game and have like the fans there and stuff when we were in Ohio and in St. Cloud was a really cool experience. Just being able to like have that energy and that atmosphere instead of just an empty arena. So that's been exciting. And also going into next week or this coming weekend, knowing that we're going to be able to have fans there. And I have like family members that are coming up, which is really exciting, knowing that they're going to be able to come and watch and support us. Super exciting. I know that my class and all of our freshmen, which is about half the team right there, have never gotten to experience that. So I think we're all really excited for that atmosphere and being able to feel that support from our fans and our family members. I think it just gives us another reason to go out there and represent the Beavers the best that we can. I think it's definitely nice knowing, especially with a normal schedule now, like when you're going to have your games you're going to be after traveling for, and then knowing that you're going to be home for that nice long stretch is definitely nice. Obviously playing on the road is hard, but knowing those set dates that we're going to be at home, able to be in our environment, comfortable with our fans supporting us is huge, I think. Big thing for us is just Friday compared to Saturday, knowing like we obviously came out and had a much better start the second game. So knowing that if we go out and we do the little things that we need to do and we play the way that we know how, is that we can play with just about anybody. I think hard work speaks volumes and we need to be the hardest working team regardless of who we're playing. So I think carrying that into this weekend and the next one will be huge.